All right, another hotel room tour. I'm a little bit more sunburnt than last time, as you can see. It's not too bad, thankfully, but I am in the St. Regis in Singapore. I got upgraded to I don't know what type of suite it is, but it's the nicest suite on the floor by the looks of the floor plan on the door, but it's not as nice as my villa in Bali. Anyway, before I said when the room tour starts with the guest bath, that's when you know it's the good room. There's no guest bath here, but it's still a very nice room. Entryway, little mini bar set up, coffee maker, water pot thing, kettle, that's the word, kettle. All sorts of snacks. Got mini fridge down here. Standard, I already put my water bottles in there. Glassware, standard. Go into the living room to start off with. So, good sized room. No complaints there. Couch, 2 chairs. TV with a Bose system, and there's surround sound speakers way up in the ceiling, which I haven't turned it on yet, but I'm not expecting it to sound great. In the theme of weird room controls, here's my remote for my lights and drapes in this room. So if I switch it, the bottom has a switch to scene. And supposedly I can control my lights. Yep, that works. If I switch it the other way to devices, it lets me control the drapes. So, yep, that works. It's pretty cool. Drape 2. Yeah. Not a Crestron system, but, you know, could be worse. I don't think there's much else interesting in here. Well, there is. Let me switch this camera around. Nice little note, as well as a box, a mystery box. I'm guessing some chocolates or something, just like the other hotel. Yep. Ooh, happy Halloween themed chocolates. That is actually pretty cool. I don't think I've had themed chocolates before. I will eat those later. But moving right along, because nobody cares that much about the living room, we'll go, so main entryway, and then living room is there, and then bedroom is back there, and then we'll go this way into the bathroom. So it actually is off of the kind of main entryway to the room, but it's not a separate bathroom. It's connected to the master bath. Yeah. Water closet, tub. That window drape there actually rolls up if you want it to. Dual vanities. Shower over here. Shower with different body jets that you can turn on, which is always cool. Hand sprayer is a must. Helps if I look at the camera to see where I'm pointing at. They actually have individual bath amenities, which is nice. The one in Bali did not. But I found out the last day you can request them if you want to. So, you know, whatever. Closet area. Not much to say about it. There's a safe. I don't know what rooms don't have a safe these days. Controls for the lights and shades. Looks like that's actually controlling that shade. I didn't even know that was a shade. Okay. I guess there's a privacy curtain and a blackout curtain. Okay, cool. Whatever. Let's go over here. This is the main control for the room. They were also playing music on the boombox when they did the when they did the turn down service. So let's see if we can turn that off. Yes, we can. Okay. Let's open both of those. See, those are nice and quiet, unlike some of the other drapes and rooms that are just view around so I can see what I'm doing. Lovely view of Singapore. If you've never been here, by the way, it's very green. There's apparently a law that says a certain percentage of new development has to be like green space. So you'll see, maybe that's not a great example, but the little flowers on the terrace there. There are some buildings that have massive green space built into the building. So, but even still, just, I mean, you can see the number of trees there are. It's quite nice. There's also a Bose system in the bedroom, I just noticed. Not surround sound. Woo. Let's see. Anyway, I was informed with my last videos that I was supposed to do a bed test as a part of the standard hotel tour video. So I will now do the bed test. It's comfy. Yeah. I'd sleep here. I'm going to sleep here in a few hours. Alright, so that is the room. One cool thing I should mention, my flight out is at midnight-ish, maybe like 1 a.m.-ish, and they told me I could do a late checkout to 4 p.m., but they couldn't give me the room past that because they have, other people staying in this room the night I'm leaving. But they said they would move me to a standard room, not the fancy suite. Move me to a standard room and let me do an 8 p.m. checkout free of charge. So my last day, I'm going to pack my bags early and call them. They'll move me to a standard room, and then I'll be able to hang out there and probably take a quick shower and all before I go get on my flight for hours. All right, I cut the ending there short because somebody was ringing my doorbell to deliver a letter. Probably just a welcome to blah, blah, blah. My flight home is going to be a fun trip. So I leave Singapore at midnight or 1 a.m.-ish, and I'm flying on the Airbus A380 double-decker plane in Singapore Suites class. So I've got like a little semi-enclosed capsule to myself, kind of like my earlier flight on Qatar. I can't. Anyway. So I'm flying from Singapore to Tokyo, and then I've got the most dangerous connection of my trip, which is about 3 hours in Tokyo, maybe 3.5. And I'm going from one terminal to the other terminal, and I'm going from one airline to another airline that are in completely different alliances. So if my flight is late, Singapore Airlines, which is flying me to Tokyo, has no obligation to help me fix my trip on Japan Airlines, which is flying me from Tokyo to Chicago. So I believe Singapore Airlines will check my baggage through to Japan Airlines, so I won't have to go through immigration and then pick up my bag and then go through customs and then walk to the other terminal and then go through check-in to drop my bag off and all that standard jazz. If I do have to do that, then 3 hours is going to be very tight. I'm kind of worried if they won't be able to through check my bag. But if they can through check my bag, there is supposed to be a bus that runs between the terminal I'm arriving in and the terminal I'm departing from. It only runs like every 30 minutes, so I'm gonna have to time it, but I should be able to catch the bus and have my baggage transferred and not have to go through immigration and be just fine. If my flight gets in late, however, I'm going to have a fun time figuring out how to get home from Tokyo. Maybe I'll just stay in Tokyo forever. Yeah, that'd actually be terrible. I wouldn't like that, but anyway, quick tour of my room in Singapore. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might go to the night safari at the Singapore Zoo tonight. Otherwise, I'm just going to go exploring the city. But yep, I'm kind of ready to get back home at this point. It's been 10 days since I left. So yep, as nice as these places are, it's still not home. So, but I'm gonna enjoy it while I'm here. So, bye.